Sometimes you need to get information not only from your team members, but also from various third-party services. So you can use requests for it. What is a request? Request is a feature that allows you to capture information from a third-party service and attach that data to an existing Standuply report inside Slack. So let's go on and create one. So I'm going to explain you how to use integrations effectively, and we will start from Google Analytics. You can choose from several templates. First one is called Summary. In Summary, you can see the percent of visitors who have entered the site via chosen URL, how long do they spend on your site, and how they interact with your web page. This includes mouse clicking, scrolling, and stuff. The next template is Behavior template. Using Behavior template, you can track what visitors do on your website. Specifically, what pages people visit and what actions they take while visiting. New Users template. In simpler terms, users is the number of new and returning people who visit your site during a set period of time. Here you can see the sources which your users come or come back from. Site speed. This template shows aggregated statistics for metrics such as average page load time and server connection time. And the last one is e-commerce. It will help you to measure the number of transactions and revenue that your website generates and even more. You can also use custom metrics. Creating custom metric, you can choose metric. Metrics are quantitative measurements. The metric sessions, for example, will show you the total number of sessions. The metric pages session will show you average number of pages viewed per session. You can also choose dimension. It is the information about your users: age, gender, city, source which they came from, device. And then you can choose segment. This will help you to isolate specific types of traffic. Now I will explain you how to use Jira integration effectively. Using Jira requests on regular basis, you can track the progress of your tasks. Task Updates report will show you the list of issues in each sprint. It can be useful for your retrospective stand-ups and also for mid-sprint progress checks. You can see comments, changes, and time spent on the task. Burn down charts. How can it help you to track the effectiveness of your team's work? First, take a look at the chart itself. A diagonal line, called a guideline, demonstrates the ideal rate in which the team should work in order to complete the sprint and not burn out in process. The second line shows how exactly your team works. You can compare it with the guideline and correct the working process. A burn-down chart shows the amount of work that has been completed in a sprint. If your project consists of several sprints, but you need to see only the current one, you can choose it here. Cumulative flow diagram. Cumulative flow diagram would be useful in the cases like you have several tasks. Each task involves several stages. You want to track how long does it take for your team to complete each stage? Or how long does it usually take for your team to progress a task from being requested to done? To take an immediate action if the tasks start to arrive faster than they can be proceed. You will understand it if the distance between arrival and departure line starts to expand rapidly. Here you can give a permission to your teammates to access your requests. Here you can specify the hotkey to access the request directly from Slack. And here you can connect your request to any of the existing reports. Now let's create an effective GitHub request. You can use several templates to create a GitHub request. First one is called commits. Commits template will help you to track commits, the individual changes to a file or set of files within a selected period of time. It shows statistics, who, how much, and where contributed. Next one is called issues. It shows a list of open tickets from the code storage system. This template shows a list of pull request changes within the selected period of time. It immediately shows what happened. This will help you if you work in a large team or you are making a big project and you got lots of people interested in contributing into it. So they can send you pull requests and you can see them all here. Request status. Here you can see common number of requests and a list of open pull requests that require your reaction. And the last template is called summary. Here you can see all the information mentioned above, plus graphs. You can turn off the options that you don't need here. Here you can give a permission to access your request to someone from your team or even all of your team members. You can specify the hotkey to access the requests from Slack. And you can connect your request to any reports you like. And now I'm going to explain you how to create an effective Gitlab request. Here you can see several templates. First one is called commits. Commits template will help you to track commits, the individual changes to a file or set of files within the selected period of time. It shows statistics, who, how much, and where contributed. Next template is called issues. It shows a list of open tickets from the code storage system. Request template. It shows the list of pull request changes within a selected period of time. It immediately shows what happened. This will help you if you work in a large team or you're making a big project and you got lots of people interested in contributing to it. So they can send you pull requests and you can see them all here. Next template is called request status. Here you can see common number of requests and a list of open pull requests that need your reaction. The last one is called summary. Here you can see all the information mentioned above, plus graphs. You can turn off the options that you don't need here. Here you can give your teammates a permission to access your request manually from Slack using /request command. Here you can specify the hotkey to access the request from Slack and connect the reports. Let's create a Bitbucket request. You can use several templates. First one is called commits. Commits template will help you to track the individual changes to a file or set of files within a selected period of time. It shows statistics, who, how much, and where contributed. Next template is called Issues. It shows a list of open tickets from the cold storage system. Next template is called Requests. It shows the list of pull request changes within a selected period of time. It immediately shows what happened. This will help you if you work in a large team and you are making a big project, and you got lots of people interested in contributing to it. So they can send you pull requests and you can see them all here. Next is Request Status. Here you can see a common number of requests and a list of open pull requests that need your reaction. Last template is called Summary. Here you can see all the information mentioned above, plus graphs. You can turn off the options that you don't need here. Here you can give your teammates a permission to access requests manually from Slack using /request command. Here you can specify the hotkey to access the requests from Slack and connect the reports. So let's create a Trello request. You can create a separate list and track a number of current tasks or bugs. Reaching a certain number of tasks, bugs, will mean that you need to involve more people from your team to solve the issues in Trello. In settings, you can give your teammates an access to your request. They can do it manually from Slack using /request command. You can also specify the hotkey to access the request from the Slack and connect the request to the reports.